It is a long day of manual labor made easier by your foresight. You carry mounds of mineral-rich stone from the nearby hills from your sheep to graze on. You take screwdriver and welding torch to a number of animals damaged in recent electrical storm. You argue with your neighbor about their encroaching borders. I wonder if this is a story about robots. Finally, it is time to harvest what you need for your family. Shearing an electric sheep is hazardous work, particularly if you forgot to ground yourself first. Nonetheless, you return home with all the electrical power you need, and your family sleeps well tonight. I rest my head, for my work is done. You rest a long time and wake to a commotion outside. A small crowd is gathered around one of the shepherds who is demonstrating an arcane device they claim can generate the same electricity as hundreds of flocks put together. People are celebrating. The world has changed. I tend to the flock. Your family members are confused by your decision, but accept it dutifully. While everyone else celebrates, you work in the plains. You return home with a better harvest than ever before, but your family is distant. I insist that work is valuable in itself. I admit that I conflated my priorities. What on earth does conflated mean? I've never heard that word before, honestly, and I'm scared to even try using it. I guess work is more valuable in and of itself. You have gone the hard route. They are unimpressed by your explanation. You have reached an impasse. The following day, they depart for good. As days turn into weeks, you continue to tend your flocks, scornful or willingly ignorant of the easy pleasures enjoyed by your once peers. Your unnecessary work becomes an obsession, and it is no longer important what the original reason for it ever was. This is one way to live, but in time a messenger arrives offering you another. He asks if you would go back in that decision that you threw into the branch of the future. He asks if you will come with him to a new world where you will never need work again. I admit uncertainty. He warns you that if you stay here in this world, will change, and you will be truly alone. Further, you have only so long to consider his offer. This is a pretty interesting storybook game right here. I'm surprised they still had these in the Talos Principle. It seems I have no choice but to accept, but I will consider it further at the same time. I think I'll consider it further. These things need thought. And I guess that's the end of the email for the time being. I guess there aren't any files on this computer. If I continued then they would probably just continue the story. Which makes sense. This is wow, I like the look of this hub world, though. It's kind of nice to see. Are we in the sky or are we above an ocean? I guess we might be above a sky. Because, sort of look like clouds. What happens if I jump off? Oh, I found the ocean. Alright, never mind. Alright then. So there's... Oh. Oh, so we have to go rescue the Tron people. I see how it is. That's a lot of stars, too. Oh man, this is gonna take a while, I get the feeling. I see a fan over there. No, I don't think I could jump over there. That bugs me. That bugs me on a spiritual level. I would just love to jump over to that fan and see what the whole business is with those two fans. Those fans of mine. But I guess I won't get the opportunity. A whole bunch more Tron robots. I guess the sensible thing to do would be go in like the chronological order, and go to number 1, see what's up with all of these Tron people or Terminators. They're probably all Terminators. They're probably all here just to decimate me. Oh boy, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Do I really need silver sigils for that one? Ugh. Okay, alright, I see the indicator on the top of my screen. That seems to imply, yeah, you're gonna need those. I guess I'll just go with Explorer number 1. There's really not much else for me to do for the time being. Actually, I wonder if I could even jump to that island. Now I'm curious. If I could possibly jump over there. No, it's just a really short distance away. But... Well, I tried. You can't blame me for trying, I guess. Alright, let's go explore island number 1. This structure looks of particular interest, so might as well take a look. Might as well explore all the region surrounding this huge building, which may or may not be an opera house. Might as well see if there are any secrets looming about on the cliffside, or possibly around the building. I haven't found any Easter eggs yet, but to be fair, that was pretty much only in the intro of the game. I'm just really hoping they have put Easter eggs in this because, hey, those were some of the best parts of the Talos Principle, like it or not. I absolutely loved those. So, hey, give me a sign. What is love? Baby, give me another Easter egg. I guess I could spend a lot of time just scanning the cliff sides right here, but there's not really much of anything, is there? What if I jump down there? It's slippery. That is a very slippery slope. Not exactly in the fallacy format, but is still a very slippery slope of treacherousness that I would rather not slip on again. So I shall choose to avoid that. And maybe check and see if there's anything. That's really difficult to see. The thing about third-person mode on this game is that it's different compared to older versions of third-person mode in some of Crow Team's other games. Like, I remember, like, the very first Serious Sam game and the HD remakes, third-person mode is extremely huge. Like, your character is tiny when you go into third-person mode, but here, it's sort of a moderate shape, which kind of changes depending on where you're looking at on the map, which kind of goes to show the Crow Team made some advancements when they designed the third-person aspect of everything. I guess I'll start doing a few puzzles. There's not really much else for me to do. Maybe I'll just tackle World 1 for a while, and then, once I complete it, probably take a break from there, because my voice can only endure for so long. Ooh. This looks promising. Huh. It's like we're in some sort of biodome-ish. I like it. I think it's pretty rad, huh? The only trouble is finding Easter eggs and secrets. Secret stars especially. Good god, that is going to take a millennium. Ugh. Right. Let's go this way and maybe see if there is anything of interest. Lots of trees blocking my paths, and angel statues! It's nice to see that these are back. Yeah, it's all just a big I could explore this for as long as I please, but I doubt my results will exactly be fruitful. There's just nothing here. Nothing except a lonely teleporter in the center of the map. I guess it's time to explore that. I don't really see anything else of actual content right here. Except for a gargoyle statue, but that's about it. Alright, let's go. Okay. So, we're back in castle grounds, and that's fair enough. It's a computer BP terminal. The messenger is still waiting for you here. Alright, I reluctantly accept his offer. You set off on a long journey, and you feel you may already be a new person by the time the city is in view. You ask the messenger the name of this place, but he's gone forever. I open my eyes. Welcome to Gehenna. Generating new user profile. You have been assigned username Uriel_copy. What was wrong with the original Uriel, You will receive a notification when the moderator has approved your profile. Please respond to this in a timely fashion to guarantee your place. Okay then. I guess we're in Gehenna. Ooh, achievement progress! Yay! I feel accomplished. I have finally completed the simulation. And now I am ready to take on the world. I saw a QR code back here, and I want to see what this is about. To me, the honor is sufficient of belonging to the universe. Such a great universe, and so grand a scheme of things. Not even death can rob me of that honor, for nothing can alter the fact that I have lived. I have been, if forever so short a time. Or I have been my apologies. Barbellion_arc.txt. So are you telling me a text file wrote that on his own? Because I would be kind of impressed. Alright, let's look for places where we can get outside of the map. This is top priority number 1. Top priority number 2 is finding secrets, and top priority number 3 is actually playing the game. So if you came here expecting something interesting, nope, you're not gonna get it. It's just me looking like a fool, taking a look at every bit of texture that I possibly can to avoid missing anything of particular importance. I'm kind of sad there aren't really many walls I can climb. It would be nice to climb a couple of walls once again. At least I could probably check as many of these dead ends around here, maybe see if there's a door hidden behind them. Because you never know, there could be a door hidden back here. Or it could just be a solid wall that I ran headfirst into, but it's the thought that counts, I feel. At last I saw the shadow bars, like a lattice wrought in lead, move right across the whitewashed wall that faced my 3 blank bed. And I knew that somewhere in this world God's dreadful dawn was read. Reading underscore gayall.c33. I apologize if my reading is not up to par today. It is a little bit early in the morning when this was released, and I'm a little bit stumblish at the time. But I'm sure that eventually, after enough reading, I will become a little bit better at it. And there's a hat back there. There's a hat back there. I need to get to the hat. That's... yes. Yes. There's a leprechaun hat back here. Thank you, game. Oh my god. I am happy. I am truly amazed that I get to have a hat in this game. Am I supposed to put the hat on something? I can take this with me. Anywhere, really. Can I take it through puzzles? I can. Oh man, this is gonna take a while. I have to figure out the purpose of Mr. Hat right here. This is of great importance, I get the feeling. I can't place it on top of the computer. Maybe there's a statue around here which I can place this on top of. No? There has to be something. Anything at all. I would be willing to give someone their hat back because I think they might need it at this point. Like you? No? Or this gargoyle? Maybe. No. None of the gargoyles seem to... Huh? Hang on. I'm pretty sure I just saw a use prompt right there. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I saw a use prompt. You cannot deny me that, game. Okay, maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. Alright, new area. Let's read this one. Nothing can be more abhorrent to democracy than to imprison a person or keep him in prison because he is unpopular. This really is the test of civilization. Churchill, Complete Works, documentary. So I guess these aren't necessarily people that wrote this down. Well, maybe people transcribed it into QR code format, but these all appear to be documents from a forgotten past. Okay, I'm gonna go back to that other puzzle, and I want to see if this top hat will actually go anywhere. It's obviously, this is a leprechaun's hat, so we're probably gonna get a whole bunch of gold out of this one. Are you sure none of these other statues will accept this? I mean, really, who doesn't want a green hat? I certainly would. I would like to have a green hat once in a while. That's why I played TF2. The Swapper. Right, I believe the Swapper was the name of another puzzle game. I think there actually was a reference to it in the main game. So, it's interesting to see that there is more references to be found. Okay, this hat must be connected to something in here. I don't care what anyone else says. I must find the source of this hat. Come on. Give me a sign. Give me something to work with here, game. Give me a statue, maybe. Statue? Ooh, buzzer. Can I place it on top of... No. No prompt. Alright, no prompt. Right. I think what I'm going to do is maybe just leave the hat... Oh, this QR code. And the souls of the dead shall be gathered into the spirit, and the spirits shall flourish. Stapled on poetry.doc. Alright, I'm just gonna leave the hat, like, right around... I want to leave it on top of this tree stump. Because... Okay, apparently I can jump on that. Maybe if I could just, like, leave it right here. No, alright, fine. It's gonna be sitting right in front of my path, so that way I don't forget about it. Because I know there's gonna be some matter of importance to that hat, and I must figure it out. But I think it's about time we maybe actually solve a puzzle. The Swapper. So I'm gonna guess this fan maybe pushes that around a little bit. Yeah. Alright, I think I see the purpose of this being here. Let's start off by connecting something. Connecting a laser, possibly. Because I think I need to open this door first. I get the feeling that the purpose maybe is to place a box. Oh. Oh, I guess that's a problem. Oh, this is the connector here. So, if I somehow figure out how to connect that, then... Does it require a red one? No, it requires a blue one. Hang on, let me take this back with me. I think I'm supposed to place this on top of the buzzer, and then the buzzer's gonna carry that around, but I need to activate the fan first. Don't get hit by that, that would be terrible.